mind, body, and spirit, an inability to feel anything other than pure satisfaction over the simplest of things. Sounds great, until this high is brought crashing down by the most minuscule of events, being dragged into the shadows by your own consciousness, deceived by your own emotions, only to find yourself so absorbed by pain, anger, and fear that you escape into numbness, a fraudulent anesthetic created subconsciously to protect your psyche from erosion. This is the world we live in. This is the phenomenon of the borderline. Judgment is what blinds society and obscures their vision, so all they can see is the impractical behavior as opposed to the agony rooted within. Fortunately, that's not the only thing hidden deep within the borderline's mind. With the right spark, there's an inferno that can be ignited, an obsession and a need so vigorous that it results in a type of focus so intoxicating it can change the dynamic of the borderline forever. When this kind of passion surfaces within, this fixation will finally begin to unlock the plateau needed to live with a sense of purpose and a sense of tranquility. For me, it was fighting. Being able to get up every day with aspirations, it's like diverting your mind from its own demolition. Even though there will still be moments of peril and insecurity, as a child hides from the irrational ideation of monsters by going under the sheets, goals will allow you to be able to safeguard yourself against artificial angst caused by misapprehensions that the borderline creates while under stress, or in other words, the confidence gained by progressing in a hobby of your choosing will give you the reassurance you need to calm yourself during impractical situations that would usually lead to psychological collapse. I believe using the impulse built into the borderline through overthinking and obsession is the best method to reduce anxieties and emotional outbursts. Occupying the mind and the body, in my personal experience, relieve the intensity of manic behavior as well as pessimistic thinking. Now, I'm not saying that joining a sport or an activity is going to relieve all of the emotional distress. What I'm saying is that challenging the impulses built into the dynamic of the borderline can give them a sense of stability necessary to begin naturally regulating abrasive or high-strung behavior. Borderline is an illness, and a serious one at that, and there's no clear-cut cure. It's a battle between hopelessness and faith. Nevertheless, if we continue to come forward and speak about it, we can bring light to what was once in the dark.